What if I told you there is an angel living in your home right now and you've been completely ignoring it? It's not that you don't believe. It's that no one ever taught you how to recognize the signs. Imagine the door of your home slowly opening, a faint whisper barely noticeable, and that feeling that something else is present, something beyond what your eyes can see. That is the question we're going to explore today, and I assure you, what you discover will change the way you perceive every corner of your everyday life. I'm your guide on this journey, and over the next few minutes we're going to break down 5 hidden signs that the Bible shows us, signs that could be happening in your living room, in your bedroom, even while you're reading these words. Most people think angels only appear in dramatic moments, with bright lights, shining wings, or thunder shaking the sky. But the sacred texts tell stories of angels appearing in ordinary life, in Abraham's home, on a simple road, at the entrance of a tent. Genesis 18 shows us that Abraham didn't realize he was hosting angels until they were already eating beside him. That image invites us to ask, what keeps us from recognizing a similar visit in our own home? The promise I make to you is simple. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify at least one sign that may already be happening in your home today, and you'll have a practical way to respond to it. Let's break these signs down one by one, beginning with the first. The first sign: waking up in the middle of the night without explanation. You go to bed peacefully, no alarm set, and suddenly, at 2 or 3 in the morning, you find yourself completely awake, with a strange sense of being called. Most people simply roll over and go back to sleep, assuming it's just a random interruption. But Scripture shows us that when God or His messengers wanted to get someone's attention, they often woke them during the night. In the book of Kings, the prophet Elijah was sleeping under a tree when an angel touched his cheek and said, "Get up and eat." It wasn't imagination, it was real. A clear awakening that changed the course of his mission. The next time this happens to you, instead of reaching for your phone, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and quietly ask, "What are you trying to tell me right now?" That pause may open a door that was closed before. The second sign: a deep peace that appears for no visible reason. You're under pressure, bills are piling up, relationships feel tense, your mind won't stop racing, and then suddenly, without explanation, an overwhelming calm washes over you. That peace is not random. Philippians 4-7 describes the peace of God as one that surpasses all understanding, a peace that guards the heart and mind. Angels, as messengers of comfort, often carry that stillness with them. Think of the moment the angel visited Mary in the Gospel of Luke. Her entire world changed, and the first thing she heard was, "Do not be afraid." Peace came before explanation. If you've ever felt that unexpected calm, pay attention to it. It may be more than emotion, it may be a divine presence drawing near. The third sign: you escaped an imminent danger. Maybe a gut feeling stopped you from taking a route that later turned into an accident. Maybe you backed out of a decision because something inside told you not to go forward. That intuition is not always luck. Psalm 91 promises that angels guard our paths, lifting us up so our feet do not stumble. When you feel that inner nudge, pause, pray, and give thanks. Recognizing that it wasn't coincidence but divine protection changes how you move through life with more trust and gratitude. The fourth sign: exact words from a stranger. Have you ever had someone you don't know say something so precise it felt like it was written specifically for you? It might have been a sentence in casual conversation, a comment online, or words spoken in passing on the street that somehow touched exactly what you needed to hear. Hebrews 13 reminds us not to neglect hospitality, because some people have entertained angels without knowing it. Sometimes angels arrive disguised as ordinary people, carrying a timely word in the exact moment you need it. Stay open. Divine messages often arrive through human voices. The fifth sign: vivid and revealing dreams. You wake up with your heart racing, and hours later the details are still alive in your mind. Maybe it felt like a warning. Maybe it felt like protection. Maybe it felt like love. The Bible treats dreams seriously. In Matthew 2, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and told him to flee to Egypt, saving the life of Jesus. In Genesis 28, Jacob dreamed of a ladder connecting heaven and earth, and when he woke, he realized God had been there. Not every dream comes from God, but some are heaven trying to reach you when the noise of the day finally goes quiet. If you experience a dream like that, write it down immediately, pray for discernment, and look for patterns connecting it to your daily life. That process can become a direct line of communication with the divine. When we step back and look at these signs together, we begin to see that angels are not distant figures from ancient stories. They are active in the ordinary moments of life. A sudden awakening, a peace that makes no sense, a feeling that keeps you from danger, a stranger's perfectly timed words, a dream that lingers in your spirit. These may all be ways heaven is reaching toward you. And if all of this is resonating with you right now, if it feels like your eyes are beginning to open, then continue paying attention. The next sign may already be waiting around the corner, hidden inside an ordinary moment you almost dismiss. Imagine closing your eyes right now and feeling a gentle current of air move through the room, though no window is open, a sensation so subtle you might ignore it. Yet, that may be the nearness of a heavenly presence watching over you, protecting you, waiting for you to become aware of it. Angels do not need wings or trumpets to announce themselves. They move beneath the veil of ordinary life, using simple moments to remind you that you are not alone. When I began studying biblical accounts, I noticed that most encounters with heavenly messengers happened in the middle of ordinary routines: a man buying bread, a woman cleaning her home, a child playing outside. The key was always openness of heart. Every time one of these signs appears, heaven is offering an invitation to deepen your relationship with the divine. So, beginning today, become an attentive observer of your own life. Treat it like an open book where every page contains a clue. If you ever feel skeptical, remember this: faith doesn't mean accepting everything without questioning. It means being willing to explore the unknown with an open mind and a willing heart. Every sign you recognize becomes another piece of the puzzle of your spiritual story. And the more pieces you gather, the clearer the picture becomes. I want to leave you with a simple prayer you can speak anytime, especially when you sense a sign may be unfolding around you. Lord, open my eyes to see your work in the ordinary. Open my heart to receive your peace. Guide my steps along the path you have prepared for me. May every awakening, every whisper of calm, every intuition, and every dream become a testimony of your love. Speak those words with faith and allow the Spirit to dwell within you. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. If this message spoke to your heart, share it with someone who may be waiting for a sign. May the light of angels guide your path, and may the peace that surpasses all understanding walk with you every step of the way. Blessings, and until next time.